Hi, my name is ZaKaiRan, and welcome to my video on meditation. Why meditate, how to meditate, and basically I'm going to show you how to meditate like a Buddha in 15 minutes. So stay tuned to my video. Hi, my name is ZaKaiRan, and welcome to my video. I help success-minded people create the happy, abundant lifestyle you love. If you like this video, please like and share it with your friends. If you'd like to receive my free book and video series, The Master Keys of Success and Freedom, go to freekeysofsuccess.info. That's freekeysofsuccess.info. So now to my video on how to meditate like a Buddha in 15 minutes. Okay, so why meditate? I talked a lot about why meditate in my Success Rituals video, but I'll get into it a lot more. The point of meditation is really to make a connection, one, with your source, but especially to let go of the things the beliefs, the thoughts, the ideas that you've generated, that you've created, that you've adopted, that you've been programmed with. They're basically stopping your well-being and abundance, because our natural state of being is well-being and abundance. Our natural state of being is prosperity. Our natural state of being is love. Everything good that you can possibly imagine is our natural state of being. And if you would have just been trained to believe that, to allow that, then your life would just be one-stop, non-stop, miraculous, magical things happening all the time. But unfortunately, you were trained by people that didn't believe that, that did not believe in their worthiness, did not believe that they were divine, did not believe that they could create their own realities. So they were taught to believe that life was limited, that life was a struggle. They were taught all kinds of beliefs that are completely contrary to abundance, like, for instance, stupid beliefs about money, that money's the root of all evil, you can't go to heaven if you're rich, etc. Stupid, idiotic things like that. So anyway, the point of meditation is to, when you're not thinking, you're allowing your natural state of abundance to come. You're allowing your natural state of well-being, health, whatever you want, whatever you desire to create in your life is just naturally coming to you. It's always coming to you. It's always on its way to you. It's only you that's blocking things. There's nobody in the entire universe that can block you from anything that you want, from the abundance, the health, the well-being, the love, the relationships, whatever you want in your life. There's nothing in the world that is blocking you from having that, except for yourself and your own thoughts, how you're thinking. If you're thinking positively, then you are allowing your goodies to come to you. If you are thinking negatively, then you are blocking, you're hindering your goodies, your abundance, your prosperity, your wealth, whatever you want to come to you. So when you're meditating, you're just basically not thinking, you're just allowing. And when you're not thinking, you're allowing your goodies to come to you. So how to meditate in 15 minutes. So first of all, you should meditate for 15 minutes every day. Not that you need to be in a completely blissful, non-thinking state for 15 minutes, because that's probably not even possible. Not even the best Buddha meditators on the planet can do it all the time for long periods of time. The point is to make a connection, to make a source connection as long as possible. Just, even a minute, 2 minutes, as long as you can just basically give yourself a break and allow the flow to come to you. So number one, you got to learn how to breathe. Most people don't breathe correctly, because the absolute key to meditation, or one of the major keys to meditation, is to learn how to breathe correctly and just concentrate on your breathing. So the best way to breathe is called the Ujjayi breath in yoga, which is when you breathe really deeply in your sinuses. I don't know if you can hear that, but first of all, I stuck my tongue forward. That opens up the air pathways. And then I'm letting my diaphragm really, really relax My belly is going way out. I'm completely filling all my lungs with air. So you can practice that. You can. There's probably lots of videos on breathing correctly, and I'll do some videos just on breathing. But stick your tongue forward and breathe in really deeply, and let your belly go really, really, really out. Let the air come into the back of your sinuses, and then just pause between your breaths. And just enjoy the stillness, just enjoy the pause between the breath, and then let out. You can pause a little bit between your exhalation. It'll probably be a little bit harder for you to pause there longer because you might be a little bit panicked about needing to take another breath. After a while, that panic will go away. And anyway, just do it. Just be comfortable. This is all about relaxing. This is not about becoming a master breather. This is just about relaxing. So breathe in. Pausing. And just enjoy the pause between the breaths. And enjoy that. Just enjoy the bliss. Enjoy the air, the oxygenating your brain. Breathing in and breathing out. You know, if you don't want to pause, do whatever's comfortable. Do whatever feels nice. Do whatever feels natural. Do whatever stops your thought and just distracts you from thinking. If thinking happens, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Just let the thoughts come. Sometimes thoughts will really come, especially if you have made a deep connection with Source, then you'll actually get inspired to something. So have a little pad of paper next to you and write that inspiration down. You might even be so inspired that you'll just like get up and go do it. Whatever it is, write it, work on the computer, whatever. For me, I write a lot of articles when I get inspired, or at the very least, I'll write the idea down and then I'll go back into my meditation. The great thing about breathing, with deep yogic breathing, pranayamic breathing, is it not only oxygenates your body, oxygenates your brain, calms your mind, it also gets your lymphatic system moving. It's really good for your health. Oxygen, of course, is good for your health. No disease can exist in an oxygen-rich environment. No disease can exist in a alkaline environment, and oxygen alkalinizes your body. So, tongue forward, breathing in, and just breathing in, breathing out while you're meditating. Just allow your mind to be distracted by that breathing. Breathe, feel the air in your lungs. Feel your lungs. You know, feel what it feels like, and you feel the back of your throat. Feel your sinuses as you're breathing. Just really, really focus on your breathing and distract your mind from thinking. You can do other things. I did a little bit of a tone in the first video of this series, this specific series on success rituals, and that's a thing called toning, and perhaps I'll do a toning video, who knows. I've got some past toning videos you're welcome to see. Toning is something that's basically channeling higher dimensional frequencies, and it is just basically making a tone. So I used to do a lot of toning, especially before when I used to channel workshops and seminars and so forth, and of course before leading meditations. So meditation is about just loose focus. It's ultimately about allowing your source to flow through you. You can even say, I now allow my source to flow through me. And just feel what that feels like. Allow your source. I always have a tendency to focus on my heart when I am doing that. When I allow source to just flow through me, just feel my source in my heart. And just continue breathing and just focusing on allowing. Now there's active meditations, and I'm going to actually lead some active meditations that incorporate affirmations and things like that. But there's a lot of other active meditations you can do. Hiking is an active meditation. You're not thinking, are you? Anytime you're not thinking, that's like a meditation. Making love is an active meditation. Hopefully you're not thinking while you're doing that. Anything that distracts you from, I consider watching movies almost a meditation because I'm distracted from my normal thinking. I'm going to do a specific meditation like this, but it's called the sit to feel meditation, where you can you'll have a list of things like sit to feel abundant. And then you just feel abundant. Or sit to feel love, or sit to feel healthy. You just feel that. Or I love the feeling meditation. Again, these are active meditations. I love the feeling of being rich. I love the feeling of traveling. I love the feeling. So those are very active meditations where you will think a lot. Affirmations can become like a meditation. I will often be doing affirmations, and then I'll just kind of go into stillness because I'm really feeling that affirmation deeply. Mantras, classic way to distract yourself and put yourself in a meditation. That's why, of course, in yoga training, bhajans and so forth, a lot of Indian gurus and so forth teach Sanskrit mantras, because we don't speak Sanskrit typically. We don't know what those words mean, but they're words that you can just use to distract yourself. Very similar in a way with the toning one I just talked about. Light language, some people know what light language is. Light language, I'll just do some for you so you know what it is. It's basically kind of gibberish, but it's bringing in frequency. Yakuta bojamata tikiti magbukundo jutendara gadai tichitamolara todkur kurjmuka andara tete mataro kurakura natarichi arakua. So when I'm doing that, I'm not thinking at all. There's no thought whatsoever. I'm just bringing in frequency, and then that frequency is being translated by my voice in complete and utter gibberish. I have no idea what I'm saying. No need to know what I'm saying. It might be actual words, might not. I've chanted all kinds of different Native American and Aboriginal and Tibetan, and I know there are a lot of them are words. Possibly some of them might not be words. They might be just have those kind of sounds and vibrations. But the point is, again, distract your mind. That's the whole point. Distract your mind and allow yourself to enter a space where you're not thinking. Again, don't give yourself a hard time if you do start thinking, because that's when you might even be channeling. You might be channeling guidance for yourself. Now, guidance does not come through words specifically. For instance, if you started channeling your own source or channeling the Ascended Masters or getting some sort of guidance from, a being on the higher dimensions, it's not going to be actual words. The beings on the other dimensions don't whisper in your ears. They give you packets of frequency. Everything's about frequency. It's not about words. You can translate that frequency into words, which is what I was just doing with light language, and then of course you can translate that frequency into, if the language you speak is English, and then you're going to translate it into English. If the language you speak is Spanish, you're going to translate it into Spanish, etc. So, just allow the thoughts to come without resistance. The goal is to not think, but, don't worry about it when you do think. Just concentrate on your breath. Concentrate on your breath, and get to a place where you're not thinking. It doesn't have to be, where you're not thinking for an entire 15 minutes, just a brief moment. Just allow. It's just about allowance. It's just about a surrendering to the silence, surrendering to the nothing, surrendering to source, surrendering to allowing the universe, surrendering to bliss, You know, just enjoy the holiday. You know, just enjoy um, surrendering to, you know, not having to try, to not have to figure everything out. Just think of it as sort of like a vacation. You know, when you go on a holiday and you go on a vacation and you're laying on the beach and you just let go. You're not thinking about your problems anymore. So you're just kind of letting go of control, because, you know, we spend a lot of time trying to control external reality. And if you really understand how to really control your external reality, you don't do it physically. You control your external reality by controlling your internal reality. By creating a positive mindset. And of course, one of the most positive mindsets to create is with your positive mindset. So allow, surrender, give yourself a break from thinking. Surrender to your awesomeness. Just enjoy your awesomeness. Just enjoy your creative essence, your magnificence, and just surrender to the bliss. Surrender to the bliss. So I hope you got something from this video. Enjoy your 15 minutes to thrive every day with meditation. And if you got something from this video, please like it, share it with your friends. And please come and visit me at ZaKaiRan.com. And check out my various self-empowering coaching, support, and guidance. And if you'd like to receive my free book and video series, The Master Keys of Success and Freedom, to help you create more fun, money, and freedom in your life, go to freekeysofsuccess.info. That's freekeysofsuccess.info. And if you'd like to learn how to travel the world in champagne luxury but at wholesale prices and make money with your phone anywhere in the world, watch my video, The Secret to Traveling at Wholesale Prices, at makealifeaholiday.com. Come and visit me on my Facebook page, ZaKaiRan page. My name is ZaKaiRan, and I help success-minded people create the happy, abundant lifestyle you love. Thanks again for watching this video, and I wish you immense joy and abundance.